This morning, D-Day for the Sydney Swans as 4 players learn their fate in the wake of sexual assault allegations. Back to court for the mushroom cook Erin Patterson's appeal to overturn her triple murder conviction to be heard today. Investigations underway into the stabbing death of a man south of Brisbane. And which beach has been crowned the best in the South Pacific? We'll reveal all on the Sunrise Early News.
Live across Australia, this is Sunrise Early News.
Good morning. The future of 4 Sydney Swans players is set to be announced today. The board wrapping up crisis talks in the wake of shock sexual assault allegations. An overnight meeting was held to decide on sanctions and penalties, including possible suspensions. Swans captain Callum Mills apologised to the wider AFL group after training yesterday, acknowledging the potential hurt the situation was causing. No arrests have been made and no charges laid. A year after her infamous trial, mushroom murderer Erin Patterson will have her case appear before a court again today in a bid to appeal her triple murder convictions. The 51-year-old is not expected to attend the appeal in person, rather via video link from a maximum security prison outside of Melbourne. Her defence claims the 5-day cross-examination was unfair and oppressive, with brand new evidence being revealed. The Director of Public Prosecutions has also launched its own appeal, claiming the killer cook's 33-year sentence was manifestly inadequate. Queensland homicide detectives are investigating after a man was fatally stabbed south of Brisbane. Police say a 66-year-old man returned home from work to his Beenleigh address just before 5 p.m. before he was locked out of his own home and in a tenancy dispute with the 2 occupants. A man and woman allegedly smashed dinner plates over the man before he was stabbed and later died at the scene from his injuries. The pair is now assisting police with their inquiries. Homicide detectives are investigating the death of a man in Sydney's inner south overnight. A man in his 30s was found suffering from stab wounds at a Pitt Street home in Waterloo just before 7:30 p.m, before he later died in hospital. A woman was also assaulted and sustained minor injuries, and investigations are ongoing. A rogue drone has forced pilots in our state's north to take evasive action to avoid a potentially deadly collision. 6 people were on board 2 helicopters during the near miss.
Moments after a near miss, this pilot forcing a rogue drone out of the sky, the tech sent tumbling.
I heard over the radio the other pilot of the helicopter swear and say, "Oh shit, there's a drone."
The device coming within metres of 2 choppers in Carnarvon on Sunday. 6 people on board, a potential disaster.
If a drone of that size would have struck the tail rotor, it could easily disable the helicopter, and that results basically in death. The only thing you can do there is talk to Jesus.
Justin had been filming the Gascoyne Dash Outback race from the air, making a split-second decision.
I just put my helicopter above it and just blew it down into the ground, basically.
He's very professional, so he took it in his stride and got back into it, and it all went well from there.
Justin confronted the French backpacker flying the drone after downloading the vision as evidence.
It's difficult in that situation where we've got these hobbyists or recreational drone users that just oblivious to the rules.
So the rules are pretty clear. You're not allowed to fly your drone near manned aircraft.
Drones make for dramatic pictures, but in the wrong place, they can be potentially deadly. In the past 2 bushfire seasons, rogue drones have forced our firefighters to ground their water bombers at least 8 times, including this blaze in Kenwick last year.
If you cause those firebombing aircraft to be grounded, you could actually be costing someone their life, their property, their home.
Eyes in the sky that need a responsible hand on the ground. Brianna in Ferreira, 7 News.
The Coalition may be looking to one-up One Nation, considering a policy to slash the tobacco excise even further than Pauline Hanson promised this week. Let's go live to Josh Martin in Canberra. Josh, the black market continues to be a huge issue here. Is this the solution?
Good morning, Eddie. As the debate rages here in Canberra, it's a real issue in Melbourne. Check out this footage from Northcote in Melbourne overnight. Around 11:45pm, a tobacco shop was ram-raided by a car, a red Corolla. 2 people were seen fleeing. Police are chasing after them. It's the second time that tobacco shop has been targeted in 2 days. Now, One Nation, of course, yesterday announced it would slash the tobacco excise by 75% to stop the black market because all these cigarettes are being sold so cheaply. The coalition now is reportedly considering one-upping One Nation with a cut of 80%. Labor and health advocates, though, say the excise shouldn't be cut at all because it will encourage more people to take up smoking. But unless you're going to cut the excise, enforcement will be needed to stop all this crime and to stop the black market around the country, Eddie.
Thank you, Josh. Well, it's an Aussie icon and now it's being recognised internationally for being the best beach in the South Pacific. Beenleigh has been awarded the top honour, plus crowned 9th in the world in the 2026 TripAdvisor Traveller's Choice Awards. Claiming a cool 4.5 stars out of 5, rival beach Bondi came in second place in the South Pacific, climbing to number 19 in the world rankings. As to which beach claimed the top spot worldwide, it will be Isla Pasión in southeastern Mexico, which sounds very nice. Checking Wednesday's weather now. Hot in Isla Pasión, a bit in Brisbane, possible showers in 23. Sydney, partly cloudy in 20. Canberra, early frost, partly cloudy in 18. Melbourne, showers, windy in 16. Hobart, couple of showers in 19. Showers easing in Adelaide in 17. Perth, shower 2 in 20. And Darwin, sunny and 34. Also to come on the Sunrise Early News, the King kicks off his Scottish summer holiday with a Guard of Honour, and splashdown for this SpaceX rocket ship now en route to Christmas Island. That's next on the Sunrise Early News.